Lionel Messi and Antonella Roccuzzo are experiencing the biggest crisis in their relationship in years. They are close to divorce. The headline of the Brazilian newspaper DIRETO do Miolo screams, "We must admit, when we saw it, we couldn't believe our eyes. It can't be. It's Messi and Antonella. This is a fairy tale love story from childhood. If they break up, then I will stop believing in love." Football fans cry bitterly on social media. This subject has garnered millions of views, so we couldn't help but react and explain to our beloved audience what's going on. So sit back, give us a quick like if you don't want Leo and Anto to break up, and let's get started. So guys, what do we have? What version of the story is spreading in the media? Here it is. Brazilian media DIRETO do Miolo and Terra report that Lionel Messi and Antonella Roccuzzo, who've been together for 15 years and had 3 children, are experiencing the biggest crisis in their relationship and are close to divorce. Can you believe it? Then they give us the details. Spanish media outlets Telecinco and Los 40 have information that the couple sleeps in separate beds. The first rumors that the couple's relationship had deteriorated significantly appeared after the 2023 Ballon d'Or award ceremony. Most fans noticed that Antonella did not appear on stage with her children for some reason. A video later surfaced that clearly shows Leo calling out to his wife to come up on stage as well, but she refuses and remains seated. Such behavior seemed suspicious to many who were present at the ceremony. Many journalists paid attention to the fact that there is no usual warmth between Messi and the love of his life. There was a slightly tense atmosphere, and there were no manifestations of support and love during the entire ceremony between Leo and Antonella. Lionel Messi's ambiguous looks at journalist Sofia Martinez, with whom the GOAT had a great relationship during the World Cup, were also discussed for a long time on the internet. Here, Leo is clearly looking at Sofia, and this look, according to journalists, can't be called ordinary. Here, Leo is again looking at the pretty journalist for some reason. Meanwhile, Sofia Martinez looked overjoyed, translating what Lionel was saying for the audience. All this gave reason to suspect and say that Lionel Messi and Sofia Martinez have an affair, and then they are trying to hide it. Well guys, how do you like that to start with? Then there was a face-to-face interview where the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner continued to look very ambiguously at the journalist. Even a TikTok with this look of Leo went viral, was the one we showed you. Then their communication after the matches of the Argentina national team. And it was after the scandalous ceremony that Messi changed his family avatar on Instagram for the first time to a photo with the Ballon d'Or. At the same time, people and journalists found nothing better than directly accusing Messi of betraying Antonella. But is it really true? Well, let's figure this out. And now let's meet Sofia Martinez. The girl got her popularity thanks to an interview with, that's right, Leo Messi. She works for TV Pública Argentina, ESPN and Urbana Play, 104.3 radio. Sofia gained worldwide fame thanks to an incredible speech after the 2022 World Cup semi-finals, in which Argentina defeated Croatia 3-0. The World Cup final is coming soon. All Argentinians want us to win. I want to tell you that it doesn't matter what the result will be. There are things that no one can take away from you. The way you resonate in the heart of every Argentinian. I'm serious. There isn't a single kid who doesn't have your t-shirt, real, fake or homemade. You are in the life of every Argentinian. For me, this is much more important than any World Cup. No one can take away that from you. I'm grateful that you give so much happiness to so many people. I say all these words from the bottom of my heart because I really think that these things are more important than winning the World Cup. Thank you, Captain, the journalist said during the post-match interview, while Leo looked at her with warmth, and Messi's face showed gratitude for such phenomenal words and support. Sofia later spoke about this moment with Lionel in an interview with the BBC. It was a really magical moment, one of the most magical moments in my life. I grew up watching his matches, and I had the opportunity to say something important to him before the World Cup final. He paid a lot of attention to me. It was the most magical moment, because he understood what I wanted to tell him. After that, there was another tete-a-tete meeting where Sofia had an interview with Leo. And again, there were many ambiguous looks at each other. Just look at this reel. We would also be nervous if we were in Antonella's shoes. Now let's finally clarify all the points in order to create a fair picture of this ambiguous situation and put this topic to bed. Let's start with the fact that Antonella shared this story during the 2023 Ballon d'Or ceremony. Lionel reciprocated. Besides, Messi's wife posted these photos from the ceremony, succinctly signing them with the heart emoji. Also, Leo and Anto vacationed in Disney World with their children very recently, which also debunks rumors about the deterioration of the relationship. Sofia herself has a boyfriend. It's a radio presenter, Diego Levko. The couple has a lot of photos together and there is no doubt that they are in love with each other. As for the relationship with Leo Messi, it is friendly and very warm precisely because of the words that the journalist said on the eve of the World Cup final. Those words hit the very heart of the GOAT. And that is why Messi liked Sofia so much. Just look at how they greet each other, just like best friends. Lionel may be affectionate with the girl, but Antonella was, is and always will be the love of Messi's life. In his latest interviews, Leo always emphasized how much he loves and respects his wife, and the latest rumors are nothing more than rumors. An interesting theory was presented by a Barcelona fan nicknamed HXN, who posted an entire thread in which he suspects the media of a deliberate attack on Leo Messi's image. First, there's this whole story with Sofia Martinez, but he also suspects the popular outlet Goal in an attempt to tarnish Messi's image with 3 articles. And then there are other stories about how Messi unfollowed Garnacho on Instagram because he's a fan of Ronaldo. Later, Alejandro's brother denied this misinformation, and also there were scandalous stories with Vitinha by L'Equipe. And the fight with Rodrigo, which is ultimately true. So that's the way that things are, folks. It's up to each of you to draw your own conclusions. But we're sure that worrying about the most romantic football couple doesn't make any sense. Leo and Anto love forever. Let's once again wish Leo and Anto strong love, and that their 4th child is, finally, a girl. Hit the like button if you'd like to see a small version of Antonella. Guys, we have a friendly recommendation for you. If you're looking for more entertaining brainy videos, head over to our new channel, Buzz Quiz. Check it out and have fun. Support our new project with your subscription and stay with Inside Football. We'll look at football from a different angle. Take care and bye-bye.